Let's start cooking, man.
Psst. Which one is the father? I don't know.
Must be that one. Let me have a go. With the van.
Stop fiddling with your tie, Onslow.
Sorry.
I feel like the first man in our family to be hanged.
Here's our Violet.
Bookie business looks good.
Well, it gets most of your money for a start. Which one of you is the father?
I am.
Me?
I am. It's me. I asked her.
What
she
now?
told me. I'm the
They're arguing which one is the father. Which one is the father?
Did they tell you which one's the father?
Never mind. It's time we were going.
About time.
I will not be filmed emerging from a hippie caravanette.
What happened to your car?
Richard wore it out.
Well, that's hardly fair.
It's a lovely baby. Which one's the father?
Let's go into the church, shall we? Richard, don't dally.
Hardly dallying, Hyacinth.
If we go in first, we can hide behind a pillar.
There's no reply from Reg. Don't think he's with somebody else, do you?
Can you please forget men today, Rose?
All day?
All right, just for the christening.
Done. I don't care if he is with somebody else. I wonder who she is, the bitch.
Rose!
Sorry.
Can I have the tea towel?
Well, I'm ready. Is Onslow up yet?
I shouted him an hour ago.
Oh, that's cutting it fine. You know he needs at least 2. Onslow!
Have you seen me clean shirt?
Daisy, where's Onslow's clean shirt?
How am I supposed to remember? He never wears a shirt.
How's she supposed to remember you never wear a shirt?
I do, on formal occasions.
He does, on formal occasions.
Has he tried looking in the wardrobe?
Have you tried looking in the wardrobe?
I hope our lass isn't going to start having babies every year.
He hopes your lass isn't...
I hope the girl isn't going to make a habit of it.
Stop worrying.
People always ask what the father does. You can't just tell them he gets away. Oh, that's better, dear.
She's not a bad girl. I've always liked Stephanie.
Oh, I don't know about this piece of jewellery. It'll have to do. I'm not wearing my best. With some of Onslow's cronies about, I could be mugged.
Just settle your mind to it. You've got to make the best of things. At least they're bothering to have the little girl christened.
Kylie. What sort of a name is Kylie for a Christian person? It sounds like a foreign vegetable. Now, if on our way we meet anyone we know, I see no harm in telling them that we're going to a christening. But I see no need to be explicit about the details.
Well, who am I going to tell?
I'm just warning you. They needn't be told where the christening is. And they certainly needn't be told the exact circumstances.
My lips are sealed.
Oh dear, I forgot the sausage rolls. Hyacinth!
Well, there should be somebody here. There's food on the table. Of a rather unimaginative variety, it must be said. I think it needs a smidgen of my haute cuisine. Richard, bring my accoutrements through, will you, dear? Well, this'll be the principal buffet table.
Well, I must be getting on, Mrs. Bucket. Okay.
I'll catch you later, Vicar, and fill you in on Sheridan's progress at university.
Oh, good.
He's doing brilliantly well, you know.
Ah.
His tutors all forecast astonishing things for him. Now, just put them down there, dear. They should be quite safe. Now, I'd better try and bring a little style and polish to this food. I shall need some extra people for the unskilled jobs. Receptive people who are willing to watch and learn. Elizabeth, come here, dear. While Richard is guarding my china, will you go and round me up a few willing helpers?
What if they won't come, Hyacinth?
What do you mean won't come? Just tell them who it's for, dear.
It hasn't worked.
You don't know that.
Well, look at him. Does he look jealous?
Maybe he's hiding it.
Doing a very good job.
Maybe he's in turmoil inside.
Well, if he is, it's indigestion.
Let's find out. Onslow, do you think you'll be able to cope now that Daisy's got a toy boy?
He will. I think he'll be able to cope.
I trust you've remembered your cruets, ladies. Oh, you do your lettuce like that, do you? Sort of lumpy and carefree. My Sheridan prefers his arranged rather more symmetrically. But then he has such natural good taste. My mummy, he used to boast, designs the perfect salad. A wicked boy, Sheridan. I used to protest, of course, covered with embarrassment, but that's how he was. So perceptive, even at that age. Yes, you need real skill to master cling film, don't you, dear? Oh, yes, he always had good taste, even as quite a small child. When other boys would come home from school looking as though they'd barely survived an explosion, my Sheridan would always have his tie on straight and the cleanest pair of knees in the civilized world. Oh, is that one of Mrs. Watson's cakes? Oh, yes, I can see it is now. She does try, bless her. That's one of Sheridan's favourite cakes, when it's made properly. Not that he has a sweet tooth, he's very self-disciplined. Oh, I remember his scoutmaster used to say that he'd never known anyone apply more grit and determination to the acquisition of his cook's badge than Sheridan. Oh, that's nice, dear. Whatever it is.
Have you told Onslow yet?
Twice.
What'd you say?
I don't think he was listening.
Are you going to tell him?
I'm going to tell him. Come on, then. In you come. Come on. Come on. Hey, come in. Come on. Oh, come on. Shut up, you. Come on. Be quiet. Come on, then.
Who drives on Monday and wearing another hat, Michael Allen. cheque for £1,300 from Paul and Carol Elliott, two former stable employees, in aid of the Stable House Welfare Trust.
Onslow,
Raised that money, Ronding.
I've got something to tell you, Onslow.
Hang on, they're nearly off.
This afternoon. There goes the favourite.
I'm in love, Onslow, with a 17-year-old.
It's got a good chance, this. I've got £2 on it.
Onslow, I'm trying to tell you, your wife is in love with a 17-year-old.
Late betting news is the Bryville.
That's disgusting, that is. Interrupting a bloke's prime-time viewing. Anybody we know? I thought he belonged to Rose.
He did, but they found they weren't compatible.
Oh, he's nice enough. We just weren't compatible.
How old is he?
17.
Is he old enough to smoke? Oh, ta.
Keep it back.
Oh, cheers. Do you think you can keep him interested till he's old enough to drink? Oh, no, look, I've missed it now. Look, why don't you just bug off and let me watch the replay?
Shh. Shh.
What's going on?
Nothing. She's just sitting there without moving. For a moment, I thought it was Onslow.
It's remarks like that that help to cool the first furious fires of a marriage.
Now, don't start arguing. What's Daddy doing?
He's still asleep.
There's the answer. She forced herself on him while he was still asleep. Daddy. I am his oldest daughter. I have been consulted in this matter, and it has been decided that you can't stay here.
He offered me marriage.
Daddy has not been well.
I got witnesses.
Daddy is sometimes not altogether logical.
He offered me marriage.
Look, you cannot take advantage of an ailing old man.
He took advantage of me.
When? Never mind.
I got witnesses.
I think you must have misunderstood him.
Oh, I understood him. He offered me marriage.
Haven't you got a home to go to?
Certainly. It's here.
We're going to need a bigger teapot.
You'll need nothing of the kind. This lady is going...
I can't just leave him. I mean, what kind of basis is that for a marriage?
He'll probably have forgotten all about you when he wakes up. He'll want to play with his trains.
Trains! Oh, I like trains. I can play with trains.
What about your family? Won't they be missing you?
I've only got a son.
Ah, a son. I have a son, too. You can't desert him. They need us.
He's 45 years old.
A very tricky age.
I don't think I've ever seen your sister Daisy's house, have I, Hyacinth?
No. No, I don't believe you have.
Is it a nice house?
Well, I'd really rather we were going to my sister Violet's. You remember Violet? She married that turf accountant. He built that big house with a sauna and room for a pony. You've heard me speak of Violet.
Frequently.
You'd like Violet's?
Maybe I like Daisy's.
Well, possibly you may. You well may.
What kind of a house is Daisy's?
Actually, but it's quite like one of these. Yes. In fact, it's very like one of these. Come to think of it, it is one of these. Yes, here it is. Now, you stay there, Elizabeth, and don't move.
Oh, all right.
I won't invite you in case Daddy's contracted something unsightly.
My regards to Daisy.
Oh, I will. Yes. Yes, thank you. I will.
Tell him what?
You must have told him.
Told him what?
Where we were going.
I may have mentioned something.
You fancy doing that? You practically invited him.
Hyacinth, he's here now. We just can't keep running.
I will not be found on stately premises in the company of someone who drinks beer in his undershirt.
Only when he can afford it.
I don't think Hyacinth will welcome it when we do find her.
What about that car park attendant? I rather like that car park attendant.
Oh. I don't know why you want to spend the afternoon with Hyacinth.
I don't want to spend the afternoon with your Hyacinth. It's your father who's senile, not me. We're here to rescue poor old Dickie. He's the one I feel sorry for. I just thought someone should rescue him and get some bevies down him. The hell do you call that?
It's art.
Art? I wouldn't wrap me chips up in it. Here, Rose, what do you reckon to this?
They're coming this way. Come on. Richard!
You. This is not a public area, you know.
It's all right. I'm a friend of the family's. Her ladyship and I are old acquaintances, so it would be very unwise of you to start getting officious.
Oh, yes, but...
We're merely hiding from some unacceptable person who's trying to pursue us. There are such odd people about, I'm sure you understand.
How was I to know that that was his lordship? He looked like the gardener. He must be very low down on the aristocratic scale if he looks like a gardener. I think it's irresponsible. He's no right to look like a gardener.
Now, we can go the Langley way or through Ridley. Which way would you like to go?
I wish you wouldn't leave everything to me, Richard.
All right, I'll take the B road and we'll go the Langley way.
I'd much rather we went the Ridley way.
On second thoughts, I think we'll go the Ridley way. I'll turn round in the garage.
You know, I really ought to visit Daddy first.
Turn left for Daddy.
On reflection, I think it'd be better to go and see Daddy on the way back.
Turning round.
No, my conscience is pricking me. I must put Daddy first.
Left again.
On second thoughts, I think it'd be better to go to Carlton Hall first before it becomes too crowded.
Second thought.
Anyway, I need time to prepare for Onslow. I can't stand the sight of Onslow lounging about, drinking beer in his undershirt. Watch the cyclist.
I'm watching the cyclist, Hyacinth. My eyes are riveted to the cyclist.
Aren't we going too fast? This is a built-up area.
I'm under the limit.
Well, you went past number 23 too fast. Far too fast. She had no opportunity to see my hat. And watch the lorry.
Which lorry?
There you are, you see. You can't even see the lorry.
Where is it?
Parked over there.
Why should I watch a stationary lorry parked on the other side of a dual carriageway?
I don't think I like your tone, Richard.
Changing tone.
Stop.
Now, what's wrong?
It's no good. I can't go blithely off into the country. I must visit Daddy. You can't just burst in. They're having tea and light refreshments.
You can't begrudge a person a vicar when they're on the brink of the grave.
You're not on the brink, Rose. You've hardly set foot in the cemetery.
Have you any idea of the love I bear for Mr. Hepplewhite?
You're dropping petals on my lacquered wood block.
This is the last time I shall inconvenience you. Don't try and stop me. It's cruel to ask me to live with a broken heart.
Rose!
He's very young. You never said he was young. Oh, it's very wicked of you, Hyacinth, keeping him all to yourself.
Rose! The Mackay residence, the lady of the house speak. Oh, Sheridan, how wonderful to hear your voice, dear. What a close psychic bond between you and I. £50? Why do you need £50, dear? Why do you want curtain material? A flat? Whose flat? Sheridan, you're not moving in with some designing female. Oh, it's not a girl's flat, it's a boy's flat. And you're making your own curtains. How inventive. Your friend always makes his own curtains.
Sorry, Dickie.
Don't worry.
Shut
shouldn't be muttering things like that, Onslow. Not with a vicar in the vicinity.
Well, by all means, send me a sample of his embroidery.
It's a lifeline finding someone you can confide in.
Rose.
What a pity you don't do confessions.
Rose!
You could have a ball at night.
Rose, where are you going with the vicar? Shut it in, dear. Hold just a moment.
I'm sure she's not hurt him. She just needs a shoulder to cry on.
She didn't look as though she was about to cry to me. She was doing everything but bite his neck.
She's very emotional, dear. Think of it as a hormone imbalance. We do. We always think of it as a hormone imbalance. Very kind of the vicar. He may have saved my sister from a desperate act.
Where's my husband? Which way did he go? Where's my husband?
Really, I must
Oh,
stay.
by the way, Dad's come back with a stack of ribbons and Lucky Charms. Come on.
Where's he going? Where's she taking him? Where's he going?
He's probably better off down there than listening to what Onslow's saying.
Of all the bleep...
Do feel free to pop in at any time, dear. There'll always be a welcome for you at the bouquets.
What a disaster to my tea and light refreshments.
My name is Bouquet. B-U-C-K-E-T. No, it's not bucket, it's bouquet. I wish to place a large order, a very important order. I have the new vicar calling this afternoon for tea and light refreshments, so how soon can you deliver? Yes, I know it's Saturday, and I'm very happy that you're busy. I can understand that you don't deliver just anywhere, but as I say, I do have the new vicar coming for tea and light refreshments, and I want 6 fresh cream cakes. That is a large order. Hello? Hello? Hoi polloi.
Oh.
I wish you wouldn't raise your arms like that, Richard. Not when you're overheated. It's very common out of doors.
It's warm work, Hyacinth.
If you have to perspire, we should go into the back garden so not to disturb people who respect us socially.
I didn't invent the human cooling system.
We mustn't abuse it, must we, dear? Why are my roses not as big as those next door?
Maybe they're a different variety.
I don't like our roses not being as big as those next door. Are you neglecting them, Richard? I wanted the vicar to be greeted by a blaze of petal glory.
This type only grows to this size, Hyacinth.
I'm sure if you tried harder. I keep thinking you're out here growing these huge roses, and all the time I suppose you're gossiping with passers-by.
It's funny you should say that. Do you know who passed by earlier this morning?
My goodness, is that a dead leaf? Why are you collecting old dead leaves, Richard?
I'm going to corner the market. The entire world market. They're going to be begging me for old dead leaves.
Hmm? Good morning, Elizabeth.
Morning, Hyacinth.
Do come in and we'll have a little rehearsal for this afternoon.
Rehearsal?
Well, surely you haven't forgotten you're having tea with the new vicar.
And light refreshments?
Oh, yes, the light refreshments. I've had them before. Do we need a rehearsal?
I never like leaving things to chance. It's the mark of the thoughtful hostess.
This way, Mrs. Bucket.
It's okay.
How are you feeling, Mr. Oxley?
Better than him.
Daddy.
I'm afraid he won't be aware of very much, Mrs. Bucket. Bouquet. He's quite comfortable, but heavily sedated.
Oh, Daddy. Should he be an award with a person who wears his hat in bed?
I'll leave you with your father.
Doctor, what condition was my father in when he was admitted?
Drunk as a skunk.
I expect he was flushed from excessive cycling. Can you describe what he was wearing, Doctor?
Very quickly. Very little, really. To be honest, nothing at all.
There must be some mistake.
Yes, that's what I thought. It was quite a chilly evening.
He'd been in the canal. He was that plastered, he wobbled off into the canal.
Well, that explains it. My father was cycling along the canal when he saw someone in distress, so he removed his outer garments and dived in to save them. Oh, brave Daddy.
Very commendable.
He must have removed more than his outer garments, Mrs. Bucket. Bouquet. When it was pulled out, he was absolutely naked.
Pollution. I mean, what he'd been wearing was obviously dissolved by the pollution.
If you'll excuse me, I must attend to my other patient.
Why is he sedated after such a plucky act?
Well, he was highly excited, and then, of course, there was the injury.
From the milk bottle. Where is the injury? You may tell me the worst. I demand to be shown the extent of his injuries.
Very well.
Where is the injury?
Never you mind. You're new?
Only round here, lady.
Have you nothing for this address?
Sorry.
I'd be greatly obliged if you'd make quite sure. There's usually something for a Mrs. Richard Bouquet.
How do you spell bouquet?
B-U-C-K-E-T. B-U-C-K-E-T.
Oh, bucket.
It's bouquet.
Well, I'm sorry, lady. There's nothing here for a bouquet.
Nothing for this address. And yet you have something for next door. I find that very strange.
I can't help that, lady.
But people will tell you. It's common knowledge I receive more mail than these next door. There must be a card from my sister in Tenerife. She's back home, of course, but we're still waiting for the card.
Anything wrong, Hyacinth?
He's mislaid my letters at the sorting office. This would never have happened with my former postman. You will remember, Elizabeth, that you're invited this evening to my candlelight supper.
It's engraved on my mind, Hyacinth.
Telephone, dear. You want it on the phone. I think it's urgent. I'm not offering an opinion. That's what she said.
Please don't shout in that excitable manner outdoors, Richard. I don't like you getting excited outdoors. Morning, Major!
By God, woman! You can drive a man mad looking so attractive so early in the day.
Oh, Major! You'll not forget my little candlelight supper this evening.
19:30 hours. I'll be there, you minx.
You can always tell breeding.
The phone, Hyacinth. I think it's urgent. It's about your father.
We're going to have to emulsion this ceiling.
We've just done it.
It's not a fit ceiling to bring a major under.
Sister Daisy.
She's not coming, is she? Not in that awful coat. And he's not bringing her. Not in that rust bucket of a car. I will not have them, but...
I think it's urgent.
It's so thoughtless to look as poor as they do. Daisy, how are you, dear? Daddy ill? How ill? Is it of a severity necessary to cancel my candlelight supper? Well, what was he doing at his age on a bicycle? Oh, my God. How much to drink?